Hello, ladies and gentlemen, let's get you some flowers. Let's get to it. Yesterday I published a video on how you can find the flower patterns in flower forests, and then it comes time to actually build them. So I've put up this model here. I'm not using the word design because I'm using a couple of ideas. So we have this glass and sticky piston system that I've seen built by Glotz in the Skyblock world. So this was not an original idea, but basically the idea is how to bone meal this grass super fast and then get it pushed with pistons. So let me turn this on real quick. We can see that this platform is getting pushed back and forth, and right when the flowers and grass grows, it's breaking. Then the glass comes down, the items go up through the glass, and then the pistons bring it back up, and then it goes up through the pistons into the water, and then it just flows down into water stream over here. There are two dispensers below that are getting filled by each by two separate hopper lines. So this does not run exactly at 4 times hopper speed, but it's close to it. So we need 4 hoppers filling in the 2 dispensers so that we can keep them filled up with bone meal. Otherwise, they will eventually run out. We have the grass platform being pushed back and forth using a set of smart pistons on each side. So as soon as a block comes above this torch, it then powers this redstone, which then pushes the pistons back and also sets off the dispenser. And then same on the other side, we just have redstone signal going into it to be able to turn this off. Once the items come in, they land on this trapdoor, and then once this hits signal strength 2, that trapdoor opens, so they've got time to batch up. They don't take that long to batch up, but it was just nice and easy to just take that signal strength 2 off of this and use that to open the trapdoor instead of having a separate clock or another circuit. So this produces 55,000 flowers per hour, about that. Make it a little more, a little less, depending on the flower type, but pretty much all those in the forest flower biome are going to get that. And then 50,000 seeds, you can put those back into composters and recoup some of your bone meal if you want. There's a hopper clock here that runs this module with 25 items in there, any items you want. And we just have some delay here to set off this rail twice, so once to push down the glass blocks and once to pull them up, because we don't want to have those glass blocks down for an entire cycle of this hopper clock. You could even fill this hopper clock with more items if you wanted to and get a little bit more efficiency per hour. So more flowers and more seeds per hour. The downside of that is your glass blocks, your yellow glass blocks here, are going to go down less often. And then you're going to have more items piling up on top of this. So that means your item collection, you're going to have to take in bigger batches. And then you also have a lot more entities sitting on the ground for lag. And then we have a 7x8 area that is exposed to air. So you can bone meal and get a 7x7. And the reason we've done 8 wide is because we have the 2 dispensers, so it's offset each time. And then you would just have a water stream underneath this trapdoor. In this case, I just have a hopper counter as part of the carpet mod. But then you would just have a water stream down here that would then take those to your collection. So once you find a flower forest, you can lay out your pattern like we did in the other video. There will be a link to that at the end of this video. And you could build several of these up in a flower forest and then just have them all merge and go over to your collection. So that's it for this. There's going to be a world download down in the video description. This does nothing for you unless you like building with colors. Me personally, all I need is just a sunflower and some bone meal because I like yellow, obviously. Hope that helped. Have a good one. Catch you later.